So yeah, I've been really quiet. I'm gonna go back to being quiet, but I just, before 2025 closes out, you know what I'm saying? I just thought, like, I'm gonna just address some things, you know what I'm saying?
So when he starts screaming on Chef Jordan, why the f you worrying about my situation? Now he's up in her face. He ended up pushing her, and he pushed her out the door. That, you know what I'm saying? She fell on her ass and all that other shit.
Now, peeps, it appears that Diddy will potentially face additional criminal charges after the release of Sean Combs' The Reckoning hit Netflix. Now, this documentary has got the whole entire world shooken up right now, and a lot of brand new details are coming out. And not only did the diddler actually threaten 50's life, but also his personal chef is coming out and giving a shocking detail of actually what went down while she was working with Sean Combs. Now, this is something y'all don't want to miss, man, so make sure y'all watch this whole entire video.
Hey, yeah, so anyways, Neil, if you happen to tune into my stories, just wanted to know, I feel like I should kind of treat you like them Italian ladies do in Italy with the pickpockets. Like, pickpockets! Cause you's a rat ass. You's a snake ass. Actually, I don't even know you. Like, I'm still like coming up for air. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had to participate in the documentary because in the 2 weeks that I wouldn't respond after Puff found out about the feds reaching me, my car was broken into. That let me know that it was easy to touch me. So thank you for putting my life in danger forever and putting me in this situation, and I don't know you, but I don't ever want you to be comfortable, my yeah. Because the whole thing about this case, right, is the fact that Puff got off, right? Puff got off. The RICO was there. The RICO was there the whole time. It was present, because the whole thing is that before KK, what other executives were in position that were helping facilitate and cover up crimes? There were multiple executives, right? I don't know why the government didn't focus on the executives, because of course people look at us, the assistants, the chefs, as low level, right, employees. But when you involve your employees with covering up and facilitating crimes, that's the RICO. It was there the whole time, right? So much of it sounded so ludicrous that people just skated right by it. Like, Cap was kidnapped. He was gonna kill Kid Cudi. Like, this stuff is real. We really experienced this. Like, he threatened to kill all of us. He threatened to end our careers. Everybody got an opinion on shit they never went through. This nigga's been a maniac, right? So yeah. And then because Puff is such a narcissistic psychopath, he can't even be thankful and grateful for the fact that he got a slap on the wrist. 2 years is nothing in comparison to the decades that he's been out here harming people. Having people killed, ending people's careers, abusing his power, his artists, putting them on drugs. Like, cause if we keep digging, right, it's gonna show the pattern, okay, of him abusing his position on multiple artists. Sick, deviant, demonic. And there's just deep-seated issues within our community. And it started in childhood. It's very clear. So yeah, I've been really quiet. I'm gonna go back to being quiet, but I just, before 2025 closes out, you know what I'm saying? I just thought, like, I'm gonna just address some things, you know what I'm saying? And, I got a lot to say. Still debating on how I want to say it. Still have a lot to say about the government and why I was pulled the night before testifying, flown to New York and everything. And also seeing the actual falsified police report from David James, Puff's assistant, about me being assaulted, because people were thinking that, like, that shit was made up. No, the shit was real. The nigga assaulted me. You know what I'm saying? All that protect the black man, don't bring a black man down. Collective silence all of us being quiet all these years is how he was able to get away all these years. Yeah. And also, I just want to say that so many of you are brainwashed. And it's clear that the predators have won over all these years to make so many of us believe in no snitching. So we just let people harm us, do bad things to us, and we don't tell because what now? We protect the predator and let the predator do what? Become a big predator? Because that's what makes sense? Brainwashed. Secondly, when the feds come to you and you decline to talk to them or participate in their case, and they serve you with that grand jury subpoena, this now means you don't have a choice. Because a lot of you are dumb and don't understand how the judicial system works. Protect the black man. Don't bring the black man down. Protect the black... Why don't the black man protect himself? Why don't the black man protect the community? Like, I've always said, like, imagine if Puff was actually a good man. Imagine where all of us would be. Y'all don't really understand that we lived through this the first time it happened, and it a lot of us up. A lot of us had residual damage that we've dealt with over the years by remaining silent and keeping the secret. So when this got kicked back up and we didn't have a choice, we had to relive it again. And now we're all that had to be involved with the case, putting our lives back together. And now it's like post puff life. But then it's like this is really just beginning. Open more cases. Ha! But anyways, Neil. Hey, my name is Jordan Chaton. You don't know me, but you provided my name to Puff and told him that the feds contacted me. Even before I even talked to my own family about it. You put my life in danger. You provided addresses to him for a few people. You were actually meddling with a few other victims in the case, acting like you were their friend. So, anyways, I just wanted to make sure, because it was clear you accepted the check. How much was it? Can you tell us? Can you tell us how much it was? Anyways, you got the check, and you clearly been over there comfortable. And so I just wanted to make sure that you didn't get too comfortable, and you will pay one way or another for putting our lives in danger. Because it's a list. You ain't getting away with it, Neil, Dominique. I don't even know you.
Now, Diddy's former security guard, Roger Bonds, gave intimate details on the Danza show about her being brutally assaulted, and Chef Jordan had this to say. I have never commented on any of this publicly, and I am still not in a place to fully address any of this. We are brainwashed in our community to believe in the notion of no snitching, like we are a part of the mafia. So we endure violence and abuse. We then, in turn, become silent victims. Fear will keep you in some effed up situations, which gives abusers an environment to thrive in. But since my name, image, and pieces of this time in my life are now public, what I will say is, what the real Roger Bonds is talking about on the Danza project is two separate incidents. This has been extremely traumatic to relive. My thoughts and prayers continue to go out to Cassie and all DV victims, survivors, and those that didn't make it to see another day. I take this matter very seriously. The level of pain inflicted on so many people is as deep as the ocean. My heart breaks for the younger version of myself. I built my career over the years on advising younger chefs on ways to protect themselves, so they never end up in situations like me. I'm sorry that I didn't have the courage to stand up for myself back then. Now, Roger Bonds also has some more details to talk about on the actual documentary. Now, y'all check out this right here, man. This is crazy and explosive and definitely gives a lot of light.
I'm gonna need y'all to miss me with the Miss me with all the black shit. Miss me with all the, yo, it's a black man tearing another black man. Miss me with all that because it's black power when it's time to be black power. It's not black power as a thought pattern every day. Every day. You got people that don't even know a person. The person don't know you. Yo, why you up bringing a black man down? Why you up? Man, that black man don't give a about you. He don't give a about me. He don't give a about nobody. So when you sit there and say, oh, black people, I'm gonna use 50. When y'all sit there and say, yo, 50 Cent bashing another black man and bringing another black man down, y'all sound hypocritical. Y'all sound stupid. This ain't got nothing to do with race. This don't got nothing to do with, oh, he's black, I'm black. You can't be black when you want to be black and want to be white at another time. That's just like I told y'all. Diddy don't want to be in Harlem. Y'all heard it inside the truck. Oh my, it felt like, it was like, you outgrow things, yo. You outgrow things. He outgrew Harlem. Why you think he ain't never want to come back to Harlem in all these years? He didn't come back to Harlem until the celebrities didn't want to be around him because he was hot. Oh, I don't want to be seen with him now, so I'm going to go back home where I know they're going to accept me because they don't know no better. So it's not about a black man putting down a black man because by him coming back to Harlem, he put us down. Because he know that black people going to accept him. Black people going to let him back in. And what does he do when black people let him back in? Get inside the truck and talk about him. Oh, I got to go wash my hands. Oh, no, I got to go take a bath. Huh? And then y'all still want to take a side and say, yo, but this person is bashing this person because they black or they, like, yo, if y'all sit down and listen to yourself, y'all sound stupid. It comes a time where you got to say enough is enough. This ain't about being black. This ain't about a black man going against a black man. This is about right and wrong. Period. Point blank. I'm not feeling no type of weight talking about him. Because you took advantage of me and you said F me. And just like Kalina said, when I asked you for something I needed, you told me you ain't have it. But then when Cassie went to court, you pick up the phone, I might need a favor from you.
Now, it definitely appears that Diddy is not out of the red yet, and there's going to be some additional charges as we're currently seeing right now, y'all, in real damn time. Currently, the Los Angeles County Sheriff Department says it's looking into new allegations of sexual assault against Sean Diddy Combs. Now, investigators say they received a report on Friday from a police department in Florida where the alleged victim lives. Now, the LA County Sheriff's Department Special Victims Unit will be also investigating the allegations. Now, a spokesperson for the Largo, Florida Police Department told ABC News that the department assisted the East Los Angeles Sheriff's Office with an investigation into Diddy. Now, Largo police took a report in September from a man who claims Combs assaulted him in 2020. The victim name was redacted on the report, but the music producer Jonathan Hay identified himself as the complainant in social media posts that have since been removed. Hay also identified as one of the John Does who filed a civil lawsuit against Diddy in July. Now, according to the police report, Diddy pleasured himself in front of Hay and asked Hay to finish him in February of 2020. Now, Hay did not respond because he was in shock and that Diddy then tossed a nut-stained shirt at him. Now, the report also details an alleged incident in March of 2021 in which he says CJ Wallace, the son of late rapper Biggie, took him to a location where two men put an item over Hay's head before Diddy came into the room and allegedly forced his member into Hay's mouth several times. Now, Hay provided Largo police with pictures and videos to show he was collaborating with CJ Wallace on a music project, which he said led him to being introduced to Diddy and the incidents occurring. Now, Wallace filed a counterclaim against Hay in Florida last week, denying what he said were Hay's wildly false and defamatory allegations and calling them in part a calculated smear campaign intended to damage his personal and professional reputation The complaint requests a jury trial as well as compensatory and punitive damages. To me, it definitely sounds like Hae is trying to cash in and jump on the lawsuit bandwagon, man. I don't really think Diddy actually did anything to him. But when it comes to his personal chef, I definitely think he's going to get some extra charges for that thing right there, because that is absolutely crazy, man.
So when he starts screaming on Chef Jordan, why the you worrying about my situation? Now he's up in her face. That he ended up pushing her, and he pushed her out the door. That, you know what I'm saying? She fell on her ass and all that other shit.
Protect women and children. So y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. How do y'all feel about Diddy's pending charges? Do y'all think he's ever gonna get out? Y'all let me know how y'all feel about this, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on the videos. Share these videos, and I'm gonna peep y'all on the next one. Holla. Can't get enough? Click on this screen to watch even more great content. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and you can also catch my clips on my other channel, The Lionel B Show. And you can stream my audio on the go on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all other major podcast platforms.